How about some music to liven up the place? What's your favorite genre? Should I put Baby Shark on again? Scanning, Federal Security Service, clean, Master, Eagle Mark II. Scanning, Bomber, clean, harmless, Diamondback Scout.
Oh, 7 Commanders. My name's Commander Fearion, also known as Foxtrot Echo 1. And we're going to talk about high-grade signal sources today. And we're going to see if it makes you cry like it did me. So, yeah, we're going to get into that, and we'll talk a little bit more about the Type 8 and certain things that I've discovered and figured out, and I'm going to share all that with you. Getting into that, Commanders, right about now. Alrighty. So, we are here, Commanders. We are ready. Let's see, what do we got? We got a camera? Let's get a camera. We'll get a camera going for now, today. So, here's the dealio, Commanders. I went ahead and took my second T8, and I went ahead and modified it just a little bit so I could try to do some of this material collection stuff. Now, I already been through this system, so I'm gonna be leaving here. But today we have the Type 8. If you haven't seen it yet, see, I don't know if it's too dark. Hold on. Let's go here. Go there. It's a little dark out. Sorry about that, Commanders. But that's okay. We're not turned at the sun. But this is kind of how he looks in the dark. It's pretty cool. It's a pretty cool ship, if you ask me. But we're down here in this cockpit here. See me in there? See where I'm at? Oh, it doesn't want to let me. It doesn't want to let my camera in there. But yep, I'm still there. I'm waving. Hi guys. Anyway, so yeah, we're gonna look at some different things. My goodness, though, I've already been out to. I went out to Jameson, and yeah, we'll talk about that a little bit. But basically, Jameson, they did add some nodes, and it fills up really fast. So I did not even have to relog or anything like that. It was just like boom, I was done. And I may have already had some stuff, you know. I don't always trade down, but I can now because the amount of time that it takes to do this stuff now, you don't mind doing it so much because you're not having to, especially if you don't have to relog every 2 seconds. That was one of the things that was killing me. So, like right now, they're all unidentified again. I don't know what happened here. Oh, maybe they're all new, so maybe I'd have to go scan the... But I'm already full on the stuff that's here. So anyway, I've got a list. I got a list of things that I like to collect. And that list is somewhere in here. Maybe it's under Discord here. So, yes. So here's the top things I like to collect usually because these are good to trade down. I just did core dynamics and proprietary components. Boom, they're all done. The amount of materials that it drops now is ridiculous. So let's see if we can get these. Let's see, independent or alliance, state war. Let's go into alliance and civil war. See how that goes. I don't know. We'll find out. So you go to Anara, and then you do your search wherever you're at. I'm over by Shindez, and you pick your whatever you want to do. So we said alliance, right? I usually do a population of 1 million or higher. That's a 1 million or higher right there. And then I'll say, you know, what did it say? It said civil war. Is that even a thing for alliance? I guess. I don't know. Civil war or war. We could just do. Let's see what war does. I don't even know. Let's see what we find. If we find anything good, let's check it out. So there's only 2 places. And they're both a little ways out there, but we should try it though, because if it works, whatever it is, if it's good, it's good. You know, I don't care. So we're gonna go ahead and put that into the old navigation map here, galaxy map. So we're gonna see how far that is. How many jumps is that? It's not terrible.
Setting course for Wolf 510. We will reach our destination in 5 jumps.
5 jumps it is. Let's go. Let's go find out what's in those high grades. Hopefully there's high grade signal sources. Sometimes you get to a place where you think there's supposed to be high grades and there may not be. And there's not always a huge selection. So the place that I just selected now, or the stats I put in for the search, or the criteria rather, it is it only gave me two responses back. So obviously it's not a huge glorious thing, right? Hope everybody's doing great today.
This star we are heading to is
it is the weekend, and I'm on a little bit early. I'll tell you what, Commanders, I have been on a weird sleep schedule. But yeah, we are rocking the Type 8. I can't show you right now, but next time we hit a port, I'll show you what's up.
Such fun.
I'm gonna fill up some more. It is a little bit of a distance, but it should be okay. We've got the ED co-pilot on today, and she is spicy. She tells jokes. She does all kinds of stuff. She calls me all kinds of sweet names and everything. So this is going to be an interesting day. We're going to have an interesting day going to get I'm just going to want to fly around and get some mats and see what happens, because I don't, to be honest, all the invasions are cleared this week already.
This next star is scoopable, but the subsequent star in our route is not.
I actually went through and did the
we're now 3 jumps from Wolf
the event that's going on. I went ahead and did that event yesterday. I think I got kicked out of the C tier though, but we'll see. But that's okay. It's just like I said, I don't really care if I get the prizes or not. I just wanted to participate.
Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charged.
Sometimes I care about the prizes. Like next week, when we smash Thor to the ground. I've already got the thumbnail for that one. We're gonna hurt Thor something awful. And I have a little bit of a sore throat today, so I apologize if I'm not quite as loud as usual. I'm trying to be, but let's see, just make sure. Yep.
This star
Oh,
isn't
we're pretty
scoopable,
loud.
but we can scoop at the next 2 stars after this.
We can. Well, I want to scoop at
Are
this
we there
one.
yet? Oh, 2 jumps still to go. Such fun.
Yep. No scoops. No scoops. She tells me all kinds of stuff, though. That keeps me in line here. Yeah. So I went ahead and changed the ship out a little bit. It still carries. Actually, I changed it a couple times because I put it back up to full. Like I got rid of all the extra junk and just had all cargo, and it got up to like 404 cargo. That's not terrible.
Frameshift drive charging.
A 404 error, you know. So yeah, I got all the way up to 404. That's really good for a medium-sized ship. That's better than pretty much anything else that I can think of that's a medium size or, you know,
Jumping
whatever.
to NLTT 33782.
Yeah,
This star and the
so
subsequent star
you
are
know,
scoopable,
right now
so
this
only
thing's
scoop
name
here
is
if you are
Targos.
low
I
on
may
fuel.
change it, but it's Targos, the cargo ship. So it's good. I don't know where I came up with that name, but
We're now 1 jump from Wolf 510.
I haven't been descanning the whole time either. What a dunghead. I'm a dunghead. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and we're going in hot. I'll show you guys how I do this. You guys may do it differently,
Scoop disengaged.
and that's fine.
Frameshift drive.
Do it however you would like to do, my commanders. Hello, commanders. Welcome in, welcome in. I hear things going on around here. So yeah, I got a little bit of a sore throat, so
Jumping to Wolf 510.
we'll see how I do today.
This next star is scoopable.
I definitely want to try to pick up some mats though, because that I did one already, and I was like, oh my god, that's crazy. So we're here, right? So now the first thing I usually do is I
Well,
go
this was our target destination. What's next,
You know,
Commander?
go find your
We might
nav
find
beacon.
military-grade alloys or military supercapacitors
Go ahead and
in
go
the
over to the
system.
nav beacon real
Commander,
quick.
check
This
signal
is just
sources if you are
easier.
interested.
I mean, it's better than trying to do it with the DSS, or you know, less time consuming typically. Just depends on the system. Some systems are ridiculous, some are not so ridiculous. This one happens to be, I don't know because I didn't look, but I did scan, right? So you just head over to the nav beacon. You can only do this in populated areas. I did change the color of my HUD, so be prepared, commanders. Things are going to look different today. So, since the materials I'd love to see what the materials turned out to be for the invasions. Whatever it was, they scooped them up, boy. They scooped those invasions up like they were hot flapjacks. You know what I'm saying? They went through there, cleared that stuff out. Alright, so all you do here is you find the nav beacon where the hell it went. Where is it? Where's the nav beacon? Oh, that's not the nav. That's a Type 9 Heavy. Are you in my way? Are you in the way of the... Where the hell's the nav beacon, guys?
Scanning. GOM. Clean. Novice. Type 9 Heavy.
Yeah, where's the damn nav beacon? Is that him? No. I lost the nav. I can't find it. Where the hell is it? I don't usually struggle this hard. It's usually just right there. This isn't it. This is like a sun or something. Right? Oh, that's like a damn Type 9. Alright, nav beacon, where did you go? I am struggling right now, commanders. I don't know where my damn nav beacon went. It's not lighting up for me. Where are you? Oops. Am I just too close? No, I don't want that. I want this. Where's the nav beacon? Now I'm on the wrong side. Alright, where the hell is the nav beacon? Hi there. Morning, Mr. Fahrenheit. 07's to you. I'm trying to find my damn nav beacon. I don't see it. There should be a nav beacon here. I mean, I see where it's supposed to be, but that's just the target. That's not. Oh, this is it. No, that ain't it either. Where the hell did it go? Nav beacon. Nav beacon. Oh, is that it? Ah, there it is. I got him. Whew. So yeah, that's all you gotta do is highlight him. I don't know why I didn't see him before. Maybe I was too. I thought it was a ship or something. Okay, there we go. We are scanned.
Frameshift drive charging.
Alright, now we'll get back out into space. We'll go find some stuff.
4, 3,
07!
engage.
Okay, we got Targos back up in space here. Now we're going to go ahead and find us a hopefully, high grade. There it is. High grade emissions. Threat 0. This is what makes this so wonderful, too. Is that if you don't have to, like, dump out to the damn desktop all the time, that just, it's almost makes me want to do this. Alright, plus we got this. And this thing's gas mileage is amazing. So the even though we only have 4 minutes remaining, we should be able to get in time and hopefully fill up on whatever stuff we were trying to get into. Which was impossible a few days ago. If you had 4 minutes left, you wouldn't even go after a 4 minute. We're going to go after this 4 minute. We're going to see what happens. But this is high grade emissions. And then in there will be high grade materials. And that's what we're going for today, commanders. But I just had to share this with people, how ridiculous the number of mats they're dropping is. And I'm glad. Thank you very much, Frontier. Don't get me wrong, I'm not complaining. This is great. I spend so much time chasing mats. I hate chasing mats. Especially when you got to go out, go back in, come out, go back on. 30 minutes, you 35, 40 minutes, and you still wouldn't be full. Alright, so look at all this stuff coming out. It's not even all out yet, commanders. All I can tell you is you're going to be amazed. So I went ahead on this one and just took a 7. The one that lets you put out 7 limpets at a time. A7 or whatever. Oh shit, I'm running over. So you just get all your limpets out there. Look at that pile of stuff. That is a ludicrous amount of stuff. Oh, thank God. Look at this. I ain't even got them all out yet. Now you could do more. You could do more limp controllers, but you don't need to. I mean, this is just a constant flow. The only thing that gets a little wonky is when you, like, it may bring back a couple and then run out of space. But look at this thing go. This is incredible. This is ludicrous speed. Okay?
Military grade alloys now 85%.
85% full already. And what this was a 4 minute. This was a 4 minute thing. So there now, military's full. Now, if there's any other kinds, Let's see if they're all military or if there
Filling
was
up
another one.
nicely on military grade alloys. Now at 94%.
Okay, so this is all
You just
that
hit
was all
97%
just
full on
military
military
grade.
grade alloys.
So we're literally done. Oh,
We're
give me
now full
something
of
else.
military grade alloys.
All right, man. I mean, that's it. We're done here. We can go on to the next thing. And that was it. We only used 7 limpets. I've got 212 in here, I think, or something. Insanity. So let's go ahead and take a look. We'll go back to my list and we'll see what else is out there we can go get. Might as well, since we're out and about. Now it doesn't take forever. Let's see what we did. Core Dynamics, did the proprietary and Core Dynamics composites. We just did the military. Let's find out what this one is. Alliance Civil Unrest. It's very similar to what we were looking at before, but we need to change this to Civil Unrest. Let's take a search and find out what's going on with that. Nada. Is that the only thing that it does? Okay, wasn't there? There's 2 choices, all right. So let me see. There was 2 choices. It was either independent or alliance. So we could try independent. And I'm not sure this is the only stuff you can do, but this is the stuff I have. So, so let's try independent. I think that last one was alliance, right? So we'll go independent. See what these guys are up to. Aha! Got lots of those. So, populations, okay. The biggest one is this one. Quince. 10 million. But they're all, some of these are pretty far away. Let's see if we can get to this one. I bet you this one's pretty good. Maybe. We'll find out. I could be completely wrong, commanders. All right, so now let's go ahead and go to our nav. And then let's go. It's a little nebula, Coalsack. All right. Let's see how far we got to go for this one.
Setting
It's a
course
few
for
jumps
Arcadia.
because we went out a little
We
ways.
will reach
So.
our destination in 6 jumps.
6 jumps. Come on, man. Put this away. Get out.
Error. Deploy cargo hatch. Cargo
No, man,
seal
we're out of here.
retracted.
We are so out of here. We're gone.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
So we'll just, and I don't know why I did it this way, but that's the way it's working. I had so much extra time, I forgot how to do this stuff.
Frameshift drive charging. Ready to engage.
Okay, throttle.
3, 2,
Jumping to Col 285 Sector JJ Issue P18-3. Our next star is scoopable, as are the
Scoopable.
subsequent 5 stars in our route.
All the stars are scoopable. We don't have to scoop it all, probably. That's awesome. It'll take us less time to get
Are
there.
we there yet? Oh, 5 jumps still to go. Such fun.
So, I don't know if you guys saw this. We'll probably share it a few times today, but they did tease the next starship coming out. Ooh, ooh, and it looks like a biggin. Yeah, I'm going to say it's an exploration ship, and hopefully it jumps like super far. It needs super extra jump range because, you know, taking a carrier places is kind of a pain in the ass. It'd be nice if we had a big, giant jump range on a ship that could go super deep into space and was made for, you know, deep space exploration
Jumping
and all
to
that.
Ross 835.
We need a real one of those. I mean, you know, the little tiny guy, you know, the little tiny fly ship, that
The
was
star
real
we are
cool.
approaching is scoopable, as
However.
are the subsequent 4 stars in our route.
Especially if you can walk around on them. That'd be nice, but I know that's asking a lot. However,
Are we there
sometimes,
yet? Oh, 4 jumps still to go.
sometimes,
Such fun.
FDev, they don't tell us. They don't tell us a lot. They keep their little lips sealed. So they're not going to tell us about certain things because they don't want to.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
They don't want to get everybody. Right now, a lot of people are getting, and more people over time are getting more and more happy. I see a lot more message about people wanting to come back, especially after they saw this ship. And I don't blame them. This is a cool ship. I like it. I mean, it's just, it does what I need it to do. It does it
Jumping
quickly,
to
quietly,
anti-aircraft.
and cheaply. This is actually not the stellar version. No, this is the regular version. I just put the stellar
The
paint job on
subsequent
it
3 stars are also
because I
scoopable, so no
accidentally
need to refill the
bought
tank
a
here,
paint job
Commander.
for the other one. No, I had to have a green paint job because the other one's an AF ship. And I'll get back to that. We're going to get back to that. Probably tomorrow.
We have 3 jumps left to go.
Because I got to move my... carrier back out by Thor again. Since everybody... Thor is going to be completely vulnerable. Thor is pretty much already... Because there's one system... We only needed one more system to get him vulnerable. And they're going to wipe it out. So they're going to wipe them all out this week. So,
Frameshift drive charging.
yeah. Next week, it's on like Donkey Kong. I forgot to put a copy of that ship picture on the computer.
4, 3,
Jumping to Procyon.
1. Engage.
This thing, I mean, you know, maybe not in FSD wise, but
The star
gas
coming
wise,
up
this
is
thing gets a
scoopable,
lot
as are the
of hell of-
subsequent 2 stars in our
If you're
reach.
running it around an SEO, it runs for a long time. It just doesn't. It's very fuel efficient, especially for the SEO
Fuel
driver.
scooping.
We have 2 jumps left to go.
We do.
This is a good candidate system for high-grade emissions. We may
Oh,
find
there's some here, too.
proto-heat proto-light alloys, or proto-radiolic alloys here.
There's all kinds of stuff. Did you guys hear that? Should we stop here? Should we stop here and get some? Did I already do that one? Hold on. I'm excited. Hold on. Getting excited here. Just give me a sec. Let me just look up something. Yeah, see that's down here. That's at the last one down there. Wonder how right she is. Should we find out? Wait a minute. Let's go. Let's go. This could be fun. Let's do this. Lock the destination. Maybe I'll actually find the nav beacon this time. That'd be amazing. Yeah, we're gonna stop right here because she just told us where some materials are. And it's one of the ones on my list. Well, I'm just going through the list that I have. It's not really my list. I'm just going through them all. And I'm like, hell, if I can fill those up, I'll fill them up. I don't mind driving around a little bit if you can fill up right away. And then you can go to the material traders and just trade everything down if you want, or just hold on to them until you build something and then use them. I mean, it's up to you. It's really easy peasy. So I also set this one up. I'm not going to have an SRV in this thing for a couple of reasons, but I don't like to use SRVs to get materials. And so I hooked this one up so it can get materials. There it is. Now that one I saw. So yeah. Well, I forgot what I was saying. I got excited.
Frameshift drive charging.
But yeah, we got lots of things going on.
3, 2, 1. Engage.
Alrighty, let's take a look. Let's see what we got in here. This could be fun. Now see, I'm even willing to come in here and just shoot in the dark at a system. I may regret it, but we'll find out. Alright, come on, give me some high grades, man. What the hell? There's a lot of stuff in here though. But even collecting the lower materials, they didn't change anything. So there's still not a lot of them, but you can pick them up fairly quickly, and you get more. I think you get more, even so, because it felt like I did. I wasn't sure. No high grade. No high grade in this one. Bummer. That's a bummer. All right, so let's see if we can get turned around here. Go back to. Let's go back to where we were going. Okay, we should be good to go. Still 2 jumps out. No high grades. She tried to get me to go, and I bought into it, man. All right, here we go. No, it's the wrong one. Got to recalculate the route, I guess. Fine. No, that wasn't it. Here we go. Recalculate. Why is it not working? So I got two more jumps. All right,
Resuming
fine.
our route to
Now
Acadia.
we go. Thank you. I don't know how to do
Resuming
it.
our route to Acadia.
Yes.
We will reach our destination in 2 jumps.
2 jumps it is. Let's go.
Frameshift drive
We were shanghaied. We were tricked. Commanders, we were tricked. Well, we'll get something. We're gonna get something with this next one. Then we'll move on. So you still kind of need an Nara though. If you really want to find something.
3, 2,
Jumping to LHS 1504.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
This one's scoopable, as is the subsequent star, so only scoop here if you feel the
Only
need.
scoop here if you need it, man. Only if you need it. If you don't need it, you just keep
We're now
on a
1
trucking.
jump from Acadia.
fuel scooping.
Yeah, this ship is really nice, you guys. So if you want to wait till it comes out in the store, that's cool. But if you can't wait, the Stellar version is really nice, and the Stellar version's already set to go. Like pretty much, you can just go do whatever. If you're going to do that event this weekend, yeah, if you had a Stellar, you could just buy the Stellar, go right in and do the event, and be done. You'll probably put some more cargo racks in it. It can hold, like I said, I had one. The one I set up had 404 cargo. So, and that's more than enough. The thing is like the bigger stations, people try to get all the materials out of the big stations, and all you'll be left with is the medium.
Jumping to Acadia.
And so all those big ship guys, they can't get in those little medium bad places. So if you want
This
like
next star is scoopable.
stuff more to yourself, then yeah, there you go. Because then you can just collect that, because the big ship guys can't come in and steal all your load from you. All right, so
Well, this was our target destination.
it is.
What's next, Commander?
I want to go to the nav beacon.
We might find improvised components in this system. Commander, check signal sources if you are interested.
I am interested. That's why we're here.
Fuel scooping complete.
Yeah, I still don't have my voice tech hooked back up, but I do have this, which I like. I like this ED Copilot. It's pretty cool. I've been dabbling around with it this morning, changing settings and whatnot. But I figured I'll come in here and do a stream today. At least enough to get you guys so you get to see what I see. It's crazy. It's insane the amount of materials they're dropping in those high grade signal sources. It's totally a blessing, man. It's the coolest thing in the world. Now I know they're doing stuff for missions and all that stuff, but I just don't have any missions I'm interested in right now. And like I said, most of the work I do is out at the Thargoids, and all the mission stuff has been taken. So it's out, man. They did that stuff quick too, man. Here it is. Come on, don't you mess around. Let me scan the beacon. Just gotta get a little McScan face on it. So you just basically select it, and there it is. Boom. Done we are.
Frameshift drive charging.
Then you don't have to scan the whole system with the FSS.
3, 2, 1. Engage.
And you don't have to stay long either. That's what I really like about it. You don't have to stay a whole long time. Let's just make sure we got a scan there, and then let's see what we got. Hopefully we've got some... Sometimes you have to go to a couple places to get... Yeah, see, like right... Oh, there's one. Hi. Let's see if we can get it before it goes away. I didn't see what... Oh, yeah, we got plenty of time. 26 minutes. This will be fine. Which is great, because it makes the timers kind of useless, which is good, because nobody likes that stuff anyway, right? Alright, we're going to book over there, man. We're just going to go. We're going to be there in 2 shakes of a lamb tail, Commandos. Now, we're going to pass it a little bit, because I went a little further than I needed. I hit the gravity well. Once you hit the gravity well, you're gonna pass up your target. It's a delicate situation. You gotta figure things out. Okay, here we go. But we're right here now, so we're right here. We got our high grade emissions. Hopefully everything in here is something we need. I don't know. This is good, man. You watch this. You watch this. This is amazing. No dropping to the desktop. No more. None of that. We'll have none of that dropping to the desktop crap. Which is good. So all we really want them to do is just fix that. So this should be amazing. Watch how many materials they drop. Oh my goodness. It is insane, dude. It's an insane amount. Ludicrous amount. That's what I'm going with. Like I said, you can get anywhere the SEO drive on this one, especially the fuel consumption is so good, you could probably run around with the SEO all day long if you wanted to. Well, at least most of the day. Here we go. We're coming in hot, Commanders. Oh, you did you? Well, should I not? Probably shouldn't tell anybody. You might. Let's see. We need the collector limpets. Watch this. Oh, here we go, Commanders. We're out. This is the 7A. Oh, damn, it's crap. That sucks. This is the 7A, so you can just go grab whatever. And you just shoot as many as you want. Well, up to 7, I think. I still got 2 left. In case I need them. Yeah. Yeah, material collecting just got really interesting, didn't it? See how many I got already? Now watch, they'll get full. It'll get full real quick. It's all improvised too. This is all the grade 5 stuff. I think that's what it is. Oh yeah, we're still going. We're on it, man. It's just cleaning this stuff up. And it gives you more components per thing now too. So yeah, I'm not, look, this is just insane how many are coming down. At least they fixed it too. It doesn't seem to keep telling you in the big, they used to have a big message that would pop up and that would be annoying.
87%.
Yeah, we're almost done. We're almost full on these.
Improvised components levels now at 90%.
90%. It's going to get full.
We're now 93% full of improvised components.
Yeah.
Improvised components levels now at 96%.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's full.
Improvised components levels now at 99%.
Yeah, it's full.
We're now full of improvised components.
There you go. We're full, guys. Guys, we're full. And look, I don't even have to go back to I don't have to go anywhere. I can just go to the next one. So let me just go to the next one on the list. So we just did improvised components right here. Right? Now we're going to go to, let's find some Imperial shielding. So we need Empire and Election. Let's see if we can find it under Election. Empire and Election. I have a little list. Empire and Election. We're going to change this to Empire. Then we're going to change this to Election. We're going to keep everything else the same. Okay? Let's see where we got to go. Okay, we got a few choices here. We can just pick the first one on the list, I guess. It's 84 light years, not bad. Probably a couple jumps. Nuani. Punani. It's like Punani, but with Nu. Hey, look at that. Look at Death by Nachos and Highlander on the same day. That's got to be some kind of record. All right, so let's go ahead. I'm going to go to the nav. Yeah, this is what they changed. This is what the last update did, man. This update is amazing. And this Type 8 is killer. It's my new go-to collection ship. All right, so there we go. We can go over to Nuani. Nuani. You gonna let me go? Okay. Thank you.
Setting course for Nuani.
Set
We
it
will
up.
reach our destination in 3 jumps.
Limpet drone error. Deploy cargo patch.
I don't got any more space, man. I'm out of room. Yeah, and if you just wanted to do that a few times, you could literally fill up the whole... If you just wanted to do the one row, you could do the whole row. You could do all the rows. It doesn't matter. You can do it in one place now. You don't necessarily have to go all over the place. It's so fast that you could literally go to the material trader, come right back, and get some more. Oh, it is posted in Discord. You're just not a member of it. I can post it in the Discord. I can certainly copy and paste it from one Discord to another. Oh.
Frameshift drive charging.
I mean, I don't know. I've seen many lists over time of places you can go to get this, that, and the other thing. But this list I have works, so I just keep it. I found it. I don't remember. I saw it in a video or something. The dude had written it all down. I was like, totally taking it. Yep, this was the last
Our next
update.
star
Yep.
is not scoopable, but the subsequent
This
2
ship,
jumps in our route both have
this
scoopable
engineering
stars.
changes. They also up the amount of materials you can get from
We are now
missions,
2 jumps from Nuani.
including the Thargoid stuff. And basically, they're giving out a lot more, and especially in these high-grade emissions, they're giving out way lots more stuff, materials you can fill up. And you don't have to do that stupid thing where you drop to your desktop and come back in, or even the other one where you have to go out to the main menu, come back in. You don't have to do either of those. Oh, Jameson, they put more nodes in Jameson too. I filled up. I did 2 rounds in there, and I don't know if I filled up on the first one or not because I don't think I found all the nodes in the first place. But they moved one of them, so that I don't know if you can still do 4. I don't know. You might have to move where you used to sit your ship, behind Jameson's ship. You might still be able to do 4 sitting still, but otherwise, mostly you can just kind of just drive around and just pick them up, and you don't have to use the turret and all that crap. But we're gonna scan all this stuff. Yep, this is a Type 8 that I'm in now. Yep. The nacelles on the ship retract and move out. So when you put your landing gear down, the nacelles retract and makes the ship real skinny. And when you come out and you put your wheels up, the nacelles go it looks like an X-wing fighter. They just open up, but they open out. They don't open. They don't, they're not like wings. They're engines, but they just pop out this way. But it looks cool. Yeah, I'm sure you're disgusted. You're totally patting me. I can feel you patting me on the back right now. Good job, buddy. Hey, I play every week, so I get lots of arcs for free. I get 400 arcs a week, man. Easy peasy. And I'm sure both of you probably have money on your accounts. Just go ahead and go get it. You may or may not like the Python Mark II, but you will definitely like this thing. This thing is ridiculous. Especially if you use medium ships for any kind of cargo stuff. Hell yeah, I get 400 arcs a week. I'm rich. And then sometimes my credit
This
card
is the system
slips.
you wanted to visit. Where to now? Your hotness.
Okay, we gotta go. We gotta go to the nav
You might
beacon.
find core dynamic composites or proprietary composites in this system.
See?
My lord. Check
Oh, you
signal
know what?
sources
That's
if
the.
you are
I don't want
interested.
those though. What were we looking for? We were looking for.
Body C3
I'm
in
not
this
gonna listen
system
to her.
has
She don't know.
unidentified biosigns.
She was wrong
Commander,
last time. I'm
Shall
not
we
gonna.
go check it out?
Just give me a minute. Let me find the damn nav beacon. You're driving me crazy, sister. Oh yeah, I have a second account. I did buy a little bit on the other account as well, but I'm not planning on spending any more money on that one. This is my main. I'll buy stuff on my main. I don't. The other one I can't even do engineering yet. So, well, I can do Felicia now, but now I got to build a ship that I can go get materials with, and should be easy now. Even though I won't have a Type 8 right away. I'll just use a crate or a Python or Phantom or whatever. Yeah, there's other games you can spend money on. That's for sure. I'm not gonna spend. I won't spend money on it if it don't work. If it's that there's another space game that's a little too broken for my liking. All right, so let's get a scan on this thing. And the ship I really want to buy in that other space game doesn't even exist in the game yet. So I'll wait. I'll be back. Hopefully I don't die before they put those ships out. At least Elite, they just put them out here. Here, it's in the game. Go buy it. Take it. Run away. All right, let's go.
Frameshift drive charging.
Thanks for the sub there,
3,
the BBs.
1.
Appreciate that. 07's all you guys that have come in. I couldn't. I don't. I'm sorry. I don't remember the name of it, but it was real cool. It was black and in red, and it looked like a spider or something. I don't know. It was cool though. That's all I remember. Oh, you have plenty, Nachos. You have more than enough to buy the ship. This ship's only the stellar version is only 33. So you could buy it. It comes with a ship kit. It comes with paint. Well, it comes with its own paint job, but then it also opens the other ship. So you can buy the other ship, the regular version. You can buy it with. Now watch this, guys. You guys haven't seen this either. This is the supercharged overdrive. You can book, man. Look how fast I'm going. That threat 0. There's only 3 minutes left on it, and I'm still gonna make it. Alright, I went by it a little bit. Hopefully we'll still get it. I don't think it went by. This thing stops kind of on a dime. So all the stellar ships stop like pretty quick. Or all the new ones too. Of course we are. What other space game has got ships that don't exist in it? Which other one? Is there another one besides that one that I don't know about? It could be, but it's pretty unlikely. I keep my little eyes open for little, stuff like that. I've been wanting to kind of try X4 though. I heard that's really good. I don't know. I mean, it's a different kind of game though. It's definitely campaign based. I can't really play it. I don't like EVE Online because I don't like the way their ships fly. They don't really fly them. They just kind of point them. I don't like that. And I don't even know. I mean, I know Star Citizen kind of sort of let me use my joystick, but it's not like this game. The joystick that I have, just you plug it in and go. It's gone. It's good. We're good. We're flying. We're good. Yeah, it's a lot more cerebral. It's something that I'd have to sit down and really think about it. Come on, we got 2 minutes left. We got to get in here. Now we probably will get here, and then it won't have the materials I want or something. But oh no, it looks like it's good. Look at all these coming out of here. All right, let's go ahead. Whoa! Look at all that. And I just flew through all that stuff.
Deployed.
All right, get those guns out here, man.
Programming limpet drone. 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 Programming limpet drone.
All right, we're letting all 7 of them rip. We don't even know how many I need or whatever. I'm just so excited that it's so fast. I'm just like, yeah, whatever. Just, yeah, I can sit here and watch this. This is fun. This is actually kind of fun. More fun than what we used to have to do. This is amazing. This is really cool. Yeah, see, and I do have some key bindings, but mostly, like I said, this particular joystick I have, which is the Logitech X52 Pro, it's already programmed. Like, you know, it's just the game was basically built for those because they look almost identical to what you see down there in the cockpit. Look at that. We are getting Imperial Shield. That is
90% full of
wow. We're on
shielding.
we're like 90% already, guys.
Imperial shielding levels now at 93%.
Yeah, it's just gonna run out.
We
Pretty
just
soon.
hit 96% full.
Yeah,
on
look, this
Imperial
thing is so
shielding.
full. Everything's full already. That is
99% full on
ridiculous.
Imperial shielding.
Yeah,
Commander.
all this stuff is gonna fail because it can't
We're
fit no
now
more.
full
I
of
can't fit no
Imperial
more.
shielding.
And it almost makes you feel bad, man. Like, now you can go to the material trader, obviously, and trade all this stuff down, and then you can come right back out to the same system or whatever and just load up again. And it's so fast, it doesn't make you feel like you want to, you know, yank your eyeballs out and you rip your hands off and throw them in the garbage disposal, because that's what it used to feel like. And you had to get into that system of log out, log back in, come and then do the thing, jump into hyperspace, stop, turn around. You had to flip your ship over, and it was, oh my god, it was a nightmare. So this is so much better, so much better. I'm being a fanboy today because this actually is pretty cool. So now let's find out what the next one is, yo. That's the next. What's the next one on my list? We'll copy this for Nachi, because I know he wants to try it. And then copy. And then we go over here. We're only going to give this to the boys. Okay. Control V. And I don't know if you guys saw the picture I put in the everyone chat. Did I hit enter on that? Did it go? No. But there's the picture of the next ship, and it looks like it is ridiculously huge. I'm going to say it's an explorer ship, and I'm going to say it's a deep space explorer, like a real one this time, hopefully. Because that little guy they gave us, that little, what's that little one that looks like the fly? I don't know why I can't think of the name right now. It's not the Asp, it's the other one, the little one. DBX Explorer. Yeah, that one was neat and all, but that was not a deep space explorer. We need a real, actual deep space explorer that can jump super far so we can get to, so we don't have to, do so many repairs and all that stuff. And if you want to go over to Colonia, it doesn't take you like a month of Sundays to get out there. Just to get those engineers that shouldn't be out there, they should be in the bubble. Because they're trying to make us play more in the bubble, but all the really, really good engineer stuff is really far away. So, and then you have to have a ship just for that, which I don't like. So anyway, what's the next one? Imperial shielding. Did we do pharmaceuticals already? No, we did core dynamics, composites. Right. Okay, we did that. We didn't do. I don't think we've done. Yeah, I don't think we've done pharmaceutical isolators. I think is the hard one. So let's go ahead and take Alliance and Outbreak. Let's try that. See what happens here. We'll change our search up here. We'll switch this back to Alliance. And we need to go to Outbreak. And there's another. This is the Highlander taught me how to do this when you go to the little. You got to go to the food trucks or whatever. The T9 food trucks and scan nav beacon or scan whatever. All right, so we got 2 of these guys, Corporate Alliance. And okay, so this one's closer, so we'll hit this guy. And we'll go there first. And we'll hit this guy up. Man, this is ridiculous, man. I've never done this much material collect. Not with these, because it's just it was so tedious to do. Now it's my brain is still intact. I'm enjoying this. All right, it's not that far.
Setting course for Caesius.
Let's
We will
go.
reach our destination in 4 jumps.
Limpet drone error. Deploy cargo hatch. Cargo scoop. Retract.
See, we got the cargo scoop up. Gotta get the limp or the. Okay. All right, let's rock and roll, boys. We are out of here, man.
Drive charging.
Oh God, here we go. He's in. I knew if he had a way to get like ridiculous amounts of stuff, he'd come in. And they finally did it. Good job. Good job, Frontier.
Jumping to Magiri.
You got Nachos to come back. That was a tough sell, right? That's probably one of the hardest sells there is, except for maybe Extreme. But I don't know what his motivation is.
This next star is scoopable.
And his attention span's about 3.5 seconds. So we'll see. But if you get Extreme to come back, man, that means Frontier wins. They won the
3
whole
jumps left to our target
thing.
destination, Commander.
Yeah, you might collect a few things now. I'm sure there's a lot more. I know what I know, you know. So
Disengaged. Frame shift drive.
I know I've been to Momo. Momo, I rent. That's because he rents Momos. It's actually Yoda. Momo, I rent. You know. It's not a good impression, I know.
4, 3,
Jumping to Momarant.
Yeah, you can literally fill up your stuff so fast now. I mean, comparatively, all right? It's still going to take some time, but it's like,
So only scoop here if you are low on fuel.
this is ridiculous. And then, like I said, the missions and everything, they all pay out way more now and everything. So you'll be able to do a lot of craziness, man.
fuel scooping.
2 jumps left to our target destination, Commander.
Yeah, the
There is a
Type 8 is
potential for
awesome,
core
dude.
dynamic composites
They do have a
with
cheaper
larger
version,
composites
but
in
I
the
know not.
system,
I'm
sweetheart.
not even talking to him right now because I already know which one he bought. He bought the red one. Actually, this is the yellow one. I switched the paint on it because I accidentally bought a paint job for the other one. So I had to have green for the AX stuff, and that's a meme ship. It's not. I wouldn't recommend it, but hey, whatever. It is what it is. I'm gonna take that out and test it here. I know. I didn't say I knew already. It's not. I wasn't silly. I wasn't silly at all. I already knew what to expect.
Drive charging.
So yeah. So this is fun. Yeah. So yeah. They got that new ship coming. That next ship. Man, I got to get that picture over there. As soon as I get to this destination, we'll check it out.
Jumping to LTT 4461.
I'm saying deep space. It looks huge. It looks like it's. I don't know if it's going to be. I don't think they would make an Imperial ship, but it does look like a Gudamaya. So, but it does look like a Gudamaya, but I don't know that it's Imperial. I don't think they would because they've already got. Unless it's just like a. I don't think it's going to be a capital ship anyway. Here, watch. Well, let me switch over to here real quick, and I can pull up that picture for you guys. I think it's in here. In here and here. There. There it is. Look at that bad boy. See that? 1, 2, at least probably 4 engines. I'm not sure what these 2 are. They might also be something like that, or yeah, who knows. But this is the rear of the ship. You can see the person standing outside there. It's in a huge hangar. And it's almost to the tippy top of said hangar. So that, my friends, is serious business. Whatever's going on there. These are some big ass engines too. That's why I'm thinking Deep Space Explorer, because what else would you need those kind of engines for? Anyway, I mean, you know, the carrier has engines like this size, maybe a little bit bigger, but I'm just saying, they're big. They're big, big, big engines. And if it could jump around like the carrier, not with the 15-minute delay times in it, yeah, people will buy it. They'll make another small fortune. All right, so let's get out of here. I got to go down one more system. Sorry, I'm getting all excited today. There's a lot going on. There's a lot to unpack today. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's huge. It's ridiculous.
Frameshift drive
Yeah.
charging.
So Sarge, I'm finally out collecting materials, man. I've already almost collected everything I know how to collect. Now I'm not doing raw. I don't need to do raw.
4, 3,
Jumping to Kaiser.
It's probably pretty big. I mean, it's still got to fit on it. I mean, I'm sure it's still got to fit on a large pad. I mean, unless they're
next
going to do
stop is
something
not
different to where you don't need to park it, or you can have a shuttle in it and shuttle yourself back to a space station. I don't know, you know, how else they're going to work that out. So let's see if there's a nav beacon here.
Commander, we have arrived at the requested location.
Okay. Oh, it's compromised. All right.
There's a
That's
body in this system with unidentified biosigns. Commander, body A2.
She usually tells you when you can make money. I like that. She's like, you know, if we go over there and do the thing, then we can make all this money. And you're like, I think the whole galaxy needs a raise, too, while they're at it. They need to pay more for stuff. They need to give us a raise, man. Carriers are expensive. They need to make that. I mean, of course, they could bring down the price of carriers, but, you know, Thargoid stuff pays ridiculous amounts of money compared to everything else in the game. I mean, sure, if you want to go spend months out there doing exobiology, sure, but that's different. That's a long time you're gone. Thargoiding doesn't take so long, and you make lots of money, especially if you're Orthros hunting. There's still lots of that going on, Commander, so if you want to make some cash, let me know. We'll put a Spire site expedition together. Alright, so here we go. Let's get a little Scanny McScan face on this, and then we're out of here. It's a biggin', bud. It's a biggin'. I mean, it's tall as shit. I mean, it's pretty tall. It doesn't even, I don't even know. I don't even know. That didn't look like, did that look like it could fit through a mail slot too? And maybe it's sideways. No, I don't think so. It's probably, so that's really weird, right? So, is it going to scan this down beacon, or did it already do it? I'm assuming it already did it. Okay.
Frameshift drive charging.
Yeah, this thing can hold, as a pure cargo ship, it can hold 400, roughly 400, 406, I think, maybe 406 cargo.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Something like that.
Engage.
But it's a lot. I mean, it's more than a Python, and in some cases, it might be rivaling an Anaconda. I don't remember what the Anaconda one is. But it's in the 400s, so that's still pretty good. And as fast as it is, it's real easy to get back and forth real fast. What was I looking for? Oh yeah, high grades. I'm forgetting what I'm doing now. I'm losing track of myself here. Let's see. We got. Are there any high? Wait, nothing. No high. High grades? No high grades. I did not see a high grade at all. D grade. I want high grade. Come on, you guys could have gave me one. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Well, I don't want to wait for it, so I'll try the other system. That's the only one so far we haven't been able to get. It's this one. So, let's go to the next one. What was the next one? What was the next one? I forget now. Do. Okay, so let's go to this one. What was the search? Alliance above 1 million outbreak. Okay. Alright, well, we can try this other one. It's a few more jumps away, but should work. One. Boom. I mean, you can wait for one to show up, but I'm not even into that. I want to get to getting, you know? There we go. We've
Setting
never
course
been to
for
this place.
LTT 14019. We will reach our destination in 3 jumps.
Gotta remember, if you hit turbo and super cruise, now it actually does. If you get the drive.
Frameshift drive charging.
Yeah, the new SEO drive actually obsoleted all of the other drives, including the pre-engineered 5As. And literally, once you try the SEO, you'll never want to go back to the other drives ever again. The serious versions, you'll be like, yeah, no, not so much. I'm good.
This
Don't
one
need
is
it.
scoopable, as is the subsequent star, so only scoop here if you feel the need.
Yeah, they're not going to give us too many hints about what it
You
is,
have
but
2
it's got to
jumps
be
left to go.
it's got to be long. It still looks big though. It's really big. It's hell of a lot bigger than this Type 8, I'll tell you that. Even though this thing is pretty big though, it's just they made the footprint
Scooping complete.
smaller. They put the footprint and then just kind of that's why they got all these overhangs on it and stuff. Now see, if you want to get out of the wake, like I want to get away from this star, so I can just do that and then we're away. And you can do that off planets too, so you can get away from planets really big. Yeah, I'm sure it is. That's probably true, Sarge. So hopefully we'll get this last material. If not, it doesn't matter. Like I said, I was just out here. I already went to Jameson once and did some business over there.
Make
I
sure we
engineered
have
this
enough
whole
fuel
thing
at this next
yesterday.
star for at least 2 more jumps, as the subsequent star is not scoopable.
They made it so a lot of stuff costs less to engineer too. So it's like, and they took away the random shit. So all you gotta do is, you know,
Fuel scoop.
level 1's 1
We'll
roll,
know
level
one jump
2's 2
from
rolls, level
altitude
3's 3 rolls.
14019.
Of course, as long as your reputation with them is maxed out. If it's not, then it's a different set of rules. But most people I know, they're probably already maxed out with the engineers. It's big.
Frameshift drive charging.
They just did 2 medium ships too, so it's very highly likely they would do a large ship this time.
14019.
All the lint in your pocket. That's all it's worth.
The star we are approaching is a white dwarf. Its total brown trousers time supercharging at one of these. Keep to the extremities of the cone only. It is not scoopable.
There you go, Sarge. Challenge on. Game on.
Skipper, we have arrived at your requested location.
Really?
Would you like to take me now? Oh, apologies. I meant where would you like to take me now?
I don't even like this because this is one of them stars I got killed in that one time. Hopefully it'll be fine. It'll be fine, right? Yeah, it'll be fine. 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 This is an insane star. That was an epic death, yeah. It was long too. And I didn't even realize I could have just hit escape and went and just reset the instance and it would have took me out of it. Found that out later on. I was like, man, I wish I'd have known that. Should have done that. It's got to be. I mean, the cutter is really close to the limit, so I don't know. I mean, it may be the exact same length, but it's got to be pretty close. I don't think it's going to hang out much more than that, 'cause then it wouldn't even fit in a carrier. Let's see. So we got the thing scanned, yeah. Alright, let's see if we got anything going on out here. I have no idea.
3, 2, 1. Engage.
Let's see. Encoded. Come on, give us a high. This is the hard one to get, I think. If I remember correctly. Just need one. Nothing. I got nothing. Nope. Nothing here. Well, you know, can't win them all, I guess. You can get, yeah, the encoded ones aren't any different. They're still the same, but they give you more materials. But that's about it. So, yeah. So there you go. We almost got them all. I mean, we could sit around and wait for, you know, but it takes time for these to populate and all that kind of thing. So what was that last one? We can go back to the other one, see if anything pops in, but I think we've gone as far as we're going to go today with this material stuff. Let's see. Oops, why am I doing that? Come here. I want to do this. We're going to go back to the other place. Check it out one last time. Just see. Just a couple jumps away.
Setting course for Caesius. We will reach our destination in 3 jumps.
Whee! Yeah, you can actually say "we" in this ship, man. This goes. You can put an SEO on any ship. It's just the older style ships, they wobble really heavily when you're flying them with the SEO on them. So. Well, logging while fuel scooping is not combat logging. I wasn't in combat. My ship was dead.
Jumping to Zaraluva.
I had no control over anything. You guys must tell me 27. Oh, try this, do this, that. Nothing worked. The whole ship was dead.
This star we are jumping to is scoopable, as is the subsequent star in our route.
That's just called self-preservation logging without being in combat. Wasn't hurting anybody else. I was all by myself.
In our route. This system might yield
The game doesn't need to win any more than it already
potentially
does.
Proto-heat radiators, proto-light alloys, or proto-radiolic alloys.
Is that so? So it says there might be some here too. Is that what I was after? No, I'm not gonna. I don't trust her. Last time she told me something was here, it wasn't here. I wasn't even fuel scooping. I accidentally ran into the. I was trying to do a supercharge. Yeah, that's right. I was supercharging the engines. I was trying to follow the superstar highway, or whatever they call that. Superhighway, whatever. Pulsar superhighway.
This
or
star
whatever.
we are heading to is scoopable, but the subsequent star in our route is not.
It is not. Well, then we should scoop up.
We're
We'll
now
just
one
scoop
jump
it up.
from Caesius.
Yeah, these places are terrible. There might be some other stuff. There might be other places you can go to. Neutron, that's the one. Yeah, thanks, Sarge. Sarge always remembers the right words. I was close. Pulsar superhighway. It's whatever. It is what it is, right?
Frameshift drive charging.
Alrighty. Let's get rocking and rolling. Wee-hoo, wee-hoo,
Jumping to
wee-hoo.
Caesius.
Trying to think what else I can do.
This next star is not scoopable.
It's not scoopable. Well, what good is it then? Alright, let's find the nav beacon. Nav beacon.
Commander, we have
Oh, it's
arrived
a
at the
compromise
requested
now.
location.
We did.
We were last in this system 9 minutes ago.
9 minutes.
This is our second visit.
Okay, well we want to
Body
take another
A2 in
visit.
this system has unidentified biosigns. Commander, shall
Body
we go check it
A2.
out?
What does that even mean? I don't even know what that means. Does that mean I gotta get out of the ship? No. If you gotta get out of the ship, I ain't doing it. Yeah, because we were coming back from Sajay or somewhere around there. I was trying to do the neutron super highway. And I got too close. And it dropped me out, and I got stuck in that tail of the stupid star. And I couldn't figure out how to get out of it. And the boys tried to help me, but it just wasn't happening, man. Boom.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Engage. We're engaged. Alright, give me a high, give me a high, give me a high. This feels like gambling. We're rolling. Give me a high, give me a 7, give me a 7, give me 7. Nothing. We got nothing. Was there another option? Let me look in Discord. Oh, let's go back over to the other thing. Boom. Let's see. It was... Yeah, that's the only one. Yeah, this one's still tough. I know you can get them other places, though. So did we do proto heat radiators yet? I don't think we did that one. So that one's easy. That's an alliance or independence, and boom. That's probably going to be way easier to get. Alliance, boom. Give me a boom. Give me a boom. Let's try that. Oh my lord, look at all these. I like Ross 490. Let's go check out Ross 490. Sounds good. There's a lot more options on these booms, I'll tell you that. Oh, we gotta go over here, go to that, go to Ross 490. Now, typically I wouldn't go through all this stuff, but since it's like so fast to get the materials, once you get them, once you find them, and even if you can't find that particular material, it doesn't matter. You can trade for it, and you can do it real fast because you can just find a spot. You could probably farm close to a material trader, and then just trade up real quick, come right back out, start working again. What are we doing? Jumping? Are we jumping? Let's jump. Let's jump, commanders. 2 jumps. I guess it's better than the Hershey Highway. That's what I felt like I was in. I was in the Hershey Highway when I got stuck in that neutron star.
This one's scoopable, as is the subsequent star, so only scoop here if you feel the need.
I feel the need for speed.
Fuel scooping.
We're now 1 jump from Ross 490.
Yeah. Well, I'm not retarded. I can go there. Let's see. All right, we are done scooping. Ba-woom. Let's go. Get me out. Oh, come on. I almost had to push the turbo button. Yeah, Nachos will really be able to jump through stuff fast with the SCO drive. You can push right past the sun's gravity and go. Now you'll heat up, and these ships don't heat up as bad either. The regular ships heat up pretty bad when you got the SCO running. So you might want to make sure you got heat sinks. Sometimes you'll have to use a heat sink or 2 just to keep yourself from exploding. Just go to the store. It's any store. Go to Shin. Go to the Founders World. They sell them all over the place, but if you want the A version, obviously you gotta go to. It's better if you just go to
I
Shin.
meant, where would you like to take me now?
Cheaper. You still gotta engineer it, but with this engineering, I think you'll be fine. I actually engineered a lot with that, but even before they put the engineering in. I don't know what I just did there. That was not what I intended to do. I was looking for the nav beacon. There it is. Alright, let's go get that nav beacon. It's right there. We need a scan. Yep. And they don't right now, and I don't know if they're going to, but they don't have any way to scrap your old drives. So you can sell them, but you can't scrap them for parts or anything yet. You can do the same modifications to it. So you need Mass Manager and increased FSD range and Mass Manager. And then it basically will obsolete any other FSD. They say SCO on the end of them, so you know that they're the SCO version. So you don't accidentally get the wrong one. So yeah, they're basically you just do the same modifications to them that you would a regular FSD.
Frameshift drive charging.
Alright, hopefully this time we will get a winner.
2.
Winner, winner, chicken dinner. But you see all them other things that we already got, all those other selections, you can trade those up to whatever you need. So, can't find something, you might find it next time. Whatever. But it doesn't really matter. Alright. Oh, there's a high grade right there. Boom. That one was nice and easy. Let's see if we can get up to it. Oh, it's right there. It's got 21 minutes. We don't even care about 21 minutes, to be honest with you. Because we got all the time in the world. We're going to just fill up on whatever it is and we're done. Yeah, the engines are what you make dirty. This is the FSD. This is the jump drive. I've fully engineered a lot of ships since last we've seen each other in game, so pretty used to it now. I know exactly what I need to put on it for whatever situation I want. Come on, man. Come on, man. Really? Come on, get me up there. Thought I was a lot closer than I was. You don't really want to run the SCO when you're this close. It won't work out well for you. You'll end up being further away than you were before you push the button. Yeah, it just says the exact same thing as the other frameshift drive, but then it just says SCO on the end. That's in brackets, parentheses. So yeah, really cool. I was skeptical about it when I got it, but boy, that sucker, woo-wee, yeah, that was good stuff, man. But we had to, we got them before the new ships came out. Once the new ships came out, then it was like, OMG. You can buy the Python Mark II in the store now, so you don't have to purchase that one if you don't want to. Once you purchase the once you purchase the Type 8, you can also buy additional versions of it, the regular versions of it, in the store as well. So, like, I already got two. This is the one I bought in the store, or in the in-game store. No, in the in-game ship thing, and then the other one I bought the Type 8 in the Frontier store. All right, so we got parts, man. We got stuff going on here. We got our cargo scoop up. We need to get our little collector. We'll just collect away. And we're just gonna shoot them out. We're just gonna shoot them out of here.
Limpet drone. Programming limpet drone. Programming limpet drone. Programming limpet drone. Programming limpet drone.
I just decided to get one more. All right, they're coming in hot. Proto-radiolic alloys. There you go. Proto-light. Oh, yeah, this is good stuff, man. This is all good stuff. This is very important stuff. And you just watch them go, man. This is actually, like I said, it's kind of fun now. You just get to watch them go, do their little business, and they go out there and they go collect stuff, and they come back. And you can see I still got 170 limpets. I couldn't do this before. I couldn't do this. I'd had to go home and get limpets by now and all this. So yeah, this is way better, man. Gotta give Frontier an 07 on this one. 07 Frontier. Good job, guys. This is like almost like heaven. But you'll know by whatever's full. If we go to the traders right now, we'll know whatever's full. We can just trade it out. And if we wanted to go out again, we could. But we're not going to need to. And I'm just going to hold on to what I got. And then when I need it somewhere else, I'll move it. This can also do. I do have this set up so I can do the raw. The only downside is that the explosive. Gun that you got to use. This thing only has one slot with a level 2 or a class 2 gun, so I can only take one of those guns. But the nice thing is it's real cheap now. It's real cheap to have extra materials around for synthesis. So if I'm out collecting raw and I happen to run out of the bullets because it only comes with 32, then I can resynthesize another 32 right there. And just keep on a truck and keep on doing my thing here. Yeah, this thing's about ready to finish up. Now, if one gets full and the other, whatever limpets are left, hopefully we'll get.
Alloys now at 93%, Commander.
Hopefully they'll just go get the other ones and they'll fill that one up too.
Proto-radiolic alloys now at 96%.
Yeah, I'm not going to be shocked if this thing fills all the way up.
Alloys now at 99%.
Yeah, even if it doesn't, it's like, who cares?
We're now full of proto-radiolic alloys.
So we'll see if it's bringing me a bunch of lights. Now, we might not have filled up on the proto light, but it doesn't even matter because we got plenty. I mean, if we really wanted to, we could drop out, come back in, and pick up some more light if they appear. But I who cares? It's like, yeah, we're good. We got what we need to get. So that's it. Let's get out of here, man. We are ready to truck it on and back to the carrier, I think. Is it the carrier or do we need to go to Shin? I can't remember now. Huh. So, yep. And then, I don't even remember where the hell we are. So this thing does all kinds of stuff now. So this Type 8 is going to be my main collector for collecting materials, and that's it. And let's see, we need to, do we want to go to the carrier?
Setting course for Diaguandri.
Oh, there we go.
We will reach our destination in 5 jumps.
5 jumps? Sounds insane. All right. Yeah, I feel like I've accomplished a lot today. I went over to Jameson, did a bunch of work, came over here, did a bunch of work. Get that fuel scoop up.
Deploy cargo hatch. Cargo scoop. Retracted.
I hate leaving all that material on the table, but you know what? I'm good. We got plenty of materials now to build whatever the hell I want. Build what I want. I got to make a choice on. Yeah, I either have to. I don't know. Now I'm like tempted to wait and see what that next ship is, because if it's a long-range explorer,
The subsequent 4 stars.
I
are
mean,
also
it may not be super
So we
long.
need to
It may be as long as the other one,
ship
but it doesn't matter. It's the engines on it that are what is ludicrous. Those are really big engines, and there's at least 3 of them, if not 4.
Fuel scooping.
And it's
We're
a
now
lot.
4 jumps from Diaguandri. This system might yield some high-grade emissions, potentially core dynamic composites or
Wait a
proprietary composites.
Core dynamic. I already picked those
Fuel
up.
scoop
I don't need any more of that.
disengaged.
Otherwise, I'd look. Let's go ahead and did we scan yet? No. I know Nachos should be all happy too. I'm running with no shields. Can you believe it? I used to not do that, but then again, I've been flying a little longer now. So. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and go to the next spot, right?
Frameshift drive charging.
I'm so full up on materials, I don't know what to do with myself. I'm like, holy cow, look at that. Trying to think if I got any more ships I need to work on. I do have one over at Jameson I could work on.
Jumping to LP298-42.
And this thing is unladen jump range is pretty far too, but when it's laden, it's still
This star and the next 3 stars in our
35.
route
I think
are
it's
all
when it's
suitable.
fully laden, it's like 35. But oh no, it's higher now because I remember I put a grade 5
3 jumps left to our target
booster in
destination,
there.
Commander.
Fuel scooping.
Then pretty soon I'll have to teach you guys how to get all the Guardian materials. I have made videos about those things,
Fuel scoop disengaged.
but I'd be happy to go, you know, fly around with you guys and help you get them. Or at least tell you where they're at, because I already know. As Highlander would say, I already know.
4, 3.
Jumping to LP298-33.
I've actually
Our
been
next
working on a
star
lot
is
of Guardian
suitable, as
stuff.
are
I
the
got
subsequent 2
my
stars
new
in our route.
my new bomber for
We
Titans.
have 2 jumps left
I
to
put
go.
some Guardian weapons on it, which I've never done
Fuel scooping.
yet. Not those kind of Guardian weapons, anyway. So
System
I
scan
gotta do a
complete.
test run on them. Maybe later. Come on, fill up. But yeah, this thing's got heat sinks on it, I think. At least one. Yeah. So it's got one heat sink. It doesn't look like it's modified though. I might have to change its heat sink count,
Fuel scooping
because that seems kind of
complete.
low. That number, one of the 3 is low. I think I need to upgrade the heat sink on there. I don't think it needs more than one heat sink, but I didn't want to add too much weight. I'm trying not to add too much weight to the ship as much as possible. Try not to. Unless I need it for some reason, then I'm not going to put it on there. And like I said, I don't know if they're going to fix the problem where, you know, if you... And I don't know, I don't think you can scan and stuff in a Scorpion or something. There's some reason why
Jumping to Ority
people
sector
still use
TJ-Q
the
V5-3.
Scarab over the Scorpion.
This star we are heading to is
But the
scoopable,
the
as is
Scarab can
subsequent
get
star
stuck
in our
under the
route.
ship unless you're on a really flat surface. So you got to be careful. And if it does get stuck, just
We're now
as
one
Sarge
jump
pointed
from
out yesterday,
Diaguandri.
you can just dismiss the ship.
Fuel scooping.
And when you bring the ship back, just get underneath it, because you'll be able to look up and figure out where the door is going to be, and you can just kind of get under it, and hopefully you won't get stuck under it there.
Frameshift drive charging.
Did I already scan? I probably already did, but she's saying I need to set a key something or other, so I got to see if I can do that.
Jump
get
on
it to
dive
auto scan the systems for me again. Yeah,
This star we are jumping to is scoopable.
See that? We filled all the way up, Commanders. We are full for now. I go through a lot of materials real fast, so. But I am running out of ships that I want to build. I'm building meme ships now. I'm just like building. I'm just building bomber ships. That's all I build now. I got like I think I'm on seven different bombers I built.
Proto-light alloys or proto-radiolic alloys.
We'll take a look at this build once we get it back to the garage here, and I'll show you guys what's going on with it. We gotta get old Cygnus Prime over there. She's chilling. I gotta get on my second account too, and because I think I want to get a material collector ship built. Second account's got it's down. It's got like 2 billion credits, so I got plenty of money to buy ships and stuff. So. We'll put one together. That's pretty. I'll probably just put together an Anaconda and call it good for now, because that's all it needs. Put a couple scoops on it. Fort Collins. Who'd be calling me from Fort Collins today? You're going to voicemail there, little Miss Fort Collins person. That could be somebody from up on the hill, but I'm not. I already got a gig, so I'm not going to be taking any other jobs right now. All right. Let's get in there, old Cygnus. Cygnus isn't... I tried to put him close to the station, so I have to fly over there and get over there real quick. With the other account. The other account, actually, I don't think I... Yeah, I need to go over there because I gotta build... I gotta build an Anaconda for collecting materials now that it's so much more lovely.
Communications established. We are ready to receive docking requests. Welcome, Commander. Please request docking if you wish to pay us a visit.
Well, she sounds serious, whoever that chick is. Am I underneath this thing? I am. This thing is fast too, guys. Ain't no joke. It goes over 500 C in boost, so it don't fuck around. This thing goes, man. This thing gets up, and it would make a great smuggler. Yeah, a lot of things. It can do so many things.
Landing pad 12 has been cleared for your arrival, Commander. Have a pleasant stay.
Thank you. I got so many people talking to me now. What's up?
Landing gear deployed.
Did you see that? Did you see that, Notch? No hands. Nachos thought I was like really flying well one time, and I was like, no, man. He's like, are you using a docking computer? I was like, no, absolutely not. That's how I always drive.
Touchdown, Commander. Good to have you here with us on Cygnus Prime.
Commence shutdown. Our services are at your disposal.
It sure is. All right, guys, we are here. Let's go ahead and take a look at this ship, so you guys can, decide for yourselves if you want one or not, or if you want to build it this way, do it. It has plenty of. It's got more than you need. And if you want to just do cargo runs or gas truck runs, just take off the fuel scoop and the booster, and you're on your way, man. You got 404. So yeah, this is the remote release flak launcher, and it, like I said, it only comes with 32 ammo, one clip. So you can't put any more because everything else is one. So I wish there was a second one, but it's okay because, like I said, the materials being what they are now, it's so cheap that you can just afford to do synthesis easier. So yeah, so I'll be more interested in synthesizing when I get more parts. And then so I got my one heat. Why does it seem so small? Oh, it's not pre-engineered. That's why. need a pre-engineered one. See if we have one. I'll bet you I got one. There we go. There we go. Oh yeah, there we go. That's more like it. There we go. We got a pre-engineered version. Okay. Now, what else? Utilities, core internals. I mean, if I was gonna put a scarab in here, I would put also probably put the point defense, because then you could take it over to the Guardian sites and use it there. But I have another ship that I use for that, so we'll just stick with that. Yeah, I just built it real simple. This one's got lightweight, heavy duty. I did heavy duty deep plating because I'm running shieldless, so that's just in case I get shot. I haven't been shot yet, so hopefully it'll stay that way. The Guardian hybrid power plant. You got to use the big one. If you don't use the right size, it does cut down your jump range a smidge, like 1 light year. But if you don't use the right size, then the engines rely a lot on your power. So you got to run with the big power plant. It seems to, it goes about 200 C it's over 100 C faster with the larger power plant. And if you can engineer the power plant obviously too, and put you could either, I don't know if it matters if you put overcharge a monster and all that, but this is basically the equivalent of that. Your thrusters, 30 drags, sure. SCO, increased FSD, mass manager, life support, MISC lightweight. I did the Guardian hybrid power because I'm not using any power distribution really. It's just it's engines. That's it. That's all I care about. And then you got your sensors. I went ahead and lightweighted those, and that's it. And then so your internals, optional. I went ahead and used the 7A. This thing works great. You get seven limpets out at a time with it, and you guys seen how it works. It just goes right out there, and it's just like a little train. It's like you're mining. And then you got all your cargoes, as many cargoes as you want to fit. You could do something like trade out a couple of these smaller ones for a smaller limp controller, but I don't think it's that big of a deal. You could go down to a 5, but I wouldn't. Not in this ship. 7's fine. I got a 5A fuel scoop, 5H, Guardian frameship drive with the anti-Guardian zone resistance on it. You don't necessarily need that unless you're, the only time you would need that is if you're going anywhere near the Thargoids. Or if you run into a Thargoid, especially a glaive, which I haven't seen glaives out in regular space for a really long time. But unless you run into a glaive or something, this thing's fine. But, if you're using it for AX or something like that, you definitely need that. I threw an anti-corrosion rack in there. It's the same size as a regular rack, so I just threw it in. Don't necessarily need it, but it's there. And then just in case. And then, cargo rack capacity 2. And then, of course, the most important part is the advanced docking computer. You have to have that. Actually comes with, the advanced docking computer actually comes with the Stellar version. So, pretty cool. You don't really need the FSD cruise control or, the one that guides you to your destination, because you can just, with the SCO drive, you're there in 2 seconds. You don't have to go get a cup of coffee anymore. You just burn rubber right over there, So you don't need that part anymore. The super cruise assist or whatever. That's kind of an obsolete part now, unless you're not using the SCO, which at this point, I think you almost have to be on some sort of heavy drugs not to be doing that. So that's it, I think, for everything. Yeah, you can put in a planetary vehicle hangar. Just beware right now. I don't know if that's something they're going to address. I'm assuming they might, because they need a little bit more clearance for the scarabs to get out, because it's hard to find a totally flat area to park on. But like I said, you can dismiss your ship, and we did already. The Hutton run, I did test it I put all fuel tanks in it, and I burned rubber over there and an anaconda, or not an anaconda, and a cutter, and it only made it about halfway. You'd have to have, but this ship here can actually get to Hutton all by itself. It doesn't need. If I remember what I heard correctly, there's already a whole group of people out there racing over to Hutton. They've already been doing it. So, yeah, this will make it all the way. And as far as I remember, it's like 30 minutes. Might have been a little less, but it was real short comparatively. Boy, there's just people wanting to talk to me today. I don't know why. But they're all going to voicemail right now because I'm busy. So, yeah, that's the thing, man. So, yeah, I've already done the Hutton run in an SEO drive, but it wasn't the Mark II, the Python Mark II doesn't have enough gas to go. He runs out of gas too quick. But this guy, from what I understand, can make it all the way there. So, knock yourself out, man. Go get your free Hutton mug or whatever it is. Go get your free Anaconda. And that's it. So that's where I'm at today, boys. Oh, it's because I changed the heatsink. But in any event, yeah. That being said, Commanders, I think I've had enough fun for one day. How about you? And I hope you guys learned something today. I know I did. And I'm pretty excited about the changes that are coming down the pike here. Obviously, they're already teasing the next ship, so whatever the heck that thing is going to be. Like I said, I'm almost positive it's got to be it. They did so well on the on this ship. I know they're going to do great on this ship because literally everybody's going to want one of these. And yeah, so that next one hopefully is a deep exploration type ship. They're trying to find ones that are, do different jobs that are not already. So the Type 8, its biggest bonuses are that it's a medium pad, carries more than most of all the medium ships. The Python's been retired now. Python can actually literally be retired now for a fact, and stuff like that. So outside of just flying different ships for the funsies, utility-wise, this thing is amazing. I know it does. You can do all your mining and everything on it. So it's a thing, Commanders. It's going to be a thing, and I hope you guys that purchase one enjoy them. They will be out. Let's see. I think in November is when they're going to come out for credits in the store without having to make an ARX purchase. So if you can hold out that long, Commanders, but just get ready. There's just going to be, everywhere you go, there's going to be T8s flying around because they're just a lot of fun. And they go far on that SEO. In any event, guys, if you want to follow me at these other platforms, you're more than welcome. If you want to support the channel, you can go to the Patreon right over there. Patreon.com/BattleVortex. Don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel here, the YouTube channel. This is my main channel, my main gig right here. And I come on here as often as possible. I got a new job starting in a couple of weeks, so I'm going to probably change the schedule up a little bit. But I may still do mornings. I like actually doing afternoons on Saturday, but I was too excited. Once I saw the new changes to engineering, I was like, I better get on right now, because otherwise I would have just done all the work and been all done, and I wouldn't have had anything to show. But I still need to go over the AX version of the Type 8 and probably do that tomorrow or later tonight. It just depends on my mood. But anyway, Commanders, hope you have a wonderful Saturday. We'll talk to y'all real soon, okay? 07s.